What's going on, YouTube? This is Pat here with Team Interstellar, and I have who with me today?
Sean.
Yep, Mr. Sean forgot his jersey, but that's okay. He's still a valued part of the team. Sean, what'd you do today, man?
We played Voiceless Voice today, going 501 at a case tournament.
Okay.
So let's just go over the deck profile.
All right, man. Any shout-outs before we begin?
Shout out to Pat, always.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Always running shit, always doing it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Steven, my coach.
Oh, yeah.
Grinding those hours out with me, making sure that playing correctly and that we're doing things.
Yep.
Shout out to Mike for today for running me through some ruling questions real quick. And just shout out to everyone on Interstellar for playtesting with me and allowing me to be a part of the team.
Well, you showed up and you showed out, so let's see what do you have.
So we have 3 diviners.
All right.
Typical. The 1 Trias.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is just so you normal summon diviner, send this effect tribute diviner, special summons itself, and then diviner will special summon low.
Okay.
And then on low summon, we can place Voiceless Voice spell or trap card. So we're playing 3 of the continuous spell and the trap card. And then we have our other engine of Voiceless. We have 1 Saravius, which can shuffle back a ritual spell and a spell card to special summon itself, inherent, so not an activated effect.
And it bounces back for cost, right?
On field effect, yeah, it'll bounce back for cost to special summon a ritual monster from deck.
Okay.
Then we have our 3 queen dragons, which is you pitch it for cost to send a ritual spell to the graveyard and add a ritual monster, any ritual monster to hand. And then we have, and then in the graveyard you can banish it to do a ritual summon. We have the 1 Odd Eyes. It's pretty good against Snake Eye, negating a spell card and then placing itself. And then in the end phase, it'll grab you a ritual card on either player's turn when it's placed in the pendulum. 2 Saravis for imperm, effect failures, any targeting. Comes up a lot actually when you make Typhon and people try to princess it and you just drop this and people go.
How often did you summon that card today?
Typhon?
No, the Saravis.
Saravis. I summoned Saravis twice today. It's good against inherent summons. So it banished an SP once when it got special summoned.
Okay.
Kurakara. And Diabell Star is mainly what it's for.
Okay.
Just 2 Skull Guardians. Playing 3 is really a brick. 2's good enough because you can shuffle it back with the trap card.
That's Omni Negate.
Yeah, Omni Negate.
And 4100 damage, big boy.
4100, as long as it has a low on field, it's an Omni Negate. Only 2 ritual spells. Sometimes 3 comes up because you don't really have a way to recycle it once you lose your trap card.
How often did you use the engrave effect?
It came up big. A lot of people aren't paying attention to this card, and they super poly. So they super poly the Skull Guardian and low.
Okay.
And then they go, all right, so they try to activate another effect. They're like, okay, so we're going to continue playing. And I just go, I got an effect, prayer, banish it, summon back out Skull from the one that you have in deck, and then low comes back out again. And if you don't have the trap card, you place the trap card. If they somehow got rid of your spell card, you replace the spell card.
Okay.
It's huge. And then 3 preps to search out.
Ooh, rich, huh?
Listen, Joey gave them to me. He got the will treatment where you got €1 and 2.
You gotta hide the other 2, man.
Hand traps.
Yeah, how many hand traps are running? Like 15, 20?
6.
Oh, just 6. Okay.
Droll.
All right. Why droll?
Droll's funny for it. Just makes Snake Eye's hands weird.
Okay.
But like, for the most part, depending on what you play against, like Snake Eye is funny because it ruins their hand with trying to just get card advantage.
Good into Fire Kings.
Fire Kings
Phonics
as well.
effect usually.
It's a nice tech, but the way that we're playing with so much engine and so much consistency, it just slows down your opponent and you just blow through their board. But if it doesn't come up, like it's good to have, but if you don't have it and you have more engine, it's perfectly fine.
Then what's the other 3?
Just imperms.
Old Faithful?
Oh, faithful. Normal summon Ash.
Yep.
Imperm. Hope they don't have
Any follow-up?
Hope
They
they don't
pass?
have. Yeah.
Set one pass, make Link Rebo maybe?
Yeah. So still going through for their tech cards.
Yeah, I got some board breakers.
Yeah, I got the board
How
breakers.
was this?
Super Pollen. It comes up a lot against Fire King, which is nice. So we'll summon out Mud Dragon, or we can get Garura. Funny enough, today playing against Branded Chimera, Draco Sepalia came up, but I wasn't playing it today. I was playing Game Free.
Okay.
But I think this will be replaced with Draco Sepalia.
Okay.
Instead. There's not
Branded
many.
stuff.
There's not many boards building Baron SP Little Knight.
Yeah.
Snake Eye can get there and make it, but
A lot of times they play around it, I think, too.
yeah. So it's hit or miss. 3 triple attacks because
Great card.
Snake Eye's gonna play on your turn.
Yep.
So
What's your favorite effect of that card?
take.
Yeah?
Especially when I just take your Ambler Will and I make it into a Typhon or something, and then Princess is just sitting there like, I have no targets to pop. Usually I use it to take so Princess doesn't have anything on board to target. Craziest tech.
Oh, yeah.
Pat
Oh, yeah. Look at
sent me
that.
a message about them yesterday.
Yeah.
I said it sounds like a good card, and then I said I don't want to play Ash because I'm tired of Fire Kings taking it. So then today, this morning, I took out my Ashes and threw these in, and Pat asked me if I play test, and I said no. So this card is crazy. Just thinking about, so it special summons itself when a fairy monster activates this effect. So what the main play is we are going to normal summon Diviner.
Yep.
Diviner effect, Synchros. Yep, Synchros, and then Protecting Spirit effect, special summon.
Yep.
It's on field effect, not a quick effect, but it's in. You activate this effect, target a monster in attack position, and one of your opponent's cards, and banish it. And then if they try to imperm it or they try to effect Valor it or anything, you have the Trias, which is tribute for cost to special summon itself. So you're tributing both of these.
Yep.
And then you have a pop with Trias.
Non-target too, right?
Yeah, non-targeting because you sacrificed 2 fairies. So now you have the banish of a card, and then you have a non-targeting destruction. And then
That's tough.
on New Chain, Diviner effect, since it was tribute, special summon low. And then you're still sitting, if you're going second, you still have 4 cards in your hand afterwards for follow-up. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to see if people start picking up some tech, but this is huge. A banish and a non-targeting destruction changes a lot of Snake Eye boards.
Especially with that deck having a hard time going second really before.
It does. It's a nice board breaker. So people say it's a hand trap format, and some people say it's a board breaking format, but I think it's better to board break than it is to hand trap.
I think so too, yeah. Let's see that extra deck, man.
Extra deck. Ooh, didn't summon much of it from today, but we have Odd Eyes Wing Dragon from Odd Eyes effect. When it places itself, it special summons an Odd Eyes Synchro monster from extra deck. So we just use it. If people aren't paying attention, they go to battle phase. Quick effect, destroy all monsters that are level 5 or higher.
Okay.
So it didn't come up today, but like just thinking of all the Castira players or anything like that, like it could happen.
Yep.
One Dynamuno. It becomes. It's a little greedy, but I don't think many people are playing Bell.
Yeah, it
Or
loses to a
Kobai.
well-timed bell, but other than that, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
if you
It pluses you an extra card in the back row, right?
yeah, well, so like this will go it'll place attributes for cost, so you can't imperm it.
Yep.
And then you target your ritual monster, summon it, and then low special summons itself. So then you have an Omni negate again, and low places another card. So if you need the trap card because you didn't have it, you'll just go to this on turn 1, turn 2, and draw phase, activate, set trap card.
Okay.
Place trap card. Relinquish Anima. There's a lot of level 1 decks going around right now, so a lot of people are playing around it. But today, funny enough, I went normal summon effect failure, link off to make relinquish Anima, and then affect target Appaloosa, because Appaloosa points down into your side of the field. So then he had to use that effect to negate the relinquish.
Yep, and you can proc the triple attack too, is what that was.
Yep,
so.
and then I triple attack, drew 2, drew into full combo after that. Dark hasn't really come up much, but we don't play any dark cards except for Mud Dragon, so you only do it when you make Mud Dragon at dark.
Yeah, or the Anima or something.
Yeah, or the Anima, or the Link Karibo.
Yeah.
And then just grab their SP or something like that. Didn't come up at all today. Link.
Oh, that's the best card in the extra deck.
It is. It didn't summon it once.
Oh, all right.
Didn't summon it once.
That was pretty good too, I guess.
SP's
Not long for this world, maybe.
Yeah. Typhon.
All right, how many times you summon this guy?
Funny enough, I summoned it 3 times, and
Okay.
people forget that they can't activate Flameberg off of it. So it's funny when people like sack their Flameberg and you just go.
Non-target bounce is nice too.
Yeah, shuffle back to hand though. And then we're playing a little synchro package of Excel, Stardust, Baron. Rarely comes up, but if you have the trap card and Diviner gets impermed, and you're able to get the trap card on the field, you shuffle back. You shuffle back a ritual spell or ritual monster, summon out Queen Dragon plus Diviner makes Excel target Diviner make Baron.
Okay.
So then you can end on some boards you can end on with Baron and Skull King. So then you have 2 Omni negates. And then just super poly targets. Not Entes. Entes is if you have a good combo and someone goes anti-spell fragrance, came up today.
Okay.
Normal summon Diviner, send Elder, and then pop anti-spell.
Okay.
And then my rest of my hand was all spells, so I needed resolve, and then the Mud Dragon.
And then that field center right there, huh?
Yeah, this is the
other one too, huh?
Yeah, the one that Will made.
Yeah, dude, shout out, dude. Merciless TCG, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Side deck's whatever's good for your locos.
Yeah. What was it? Give me a highlight. What's the top side deck card of the day?
Oh, top one?
Yeah, best one. Let's see it.
Top one.
Most impactful.
I should have been playing 3 of them. I was only playing 2. Psalm Strike.
Oh yeah. Okay. What do you do with this?
Every ash that fucking hit the board.
Okay. Yeah.
Every ash that hit the board.
You said Kieran chained to this.
Yeah.
Boy. All right, man. Well, great job. We're all proud of you.
Thanks.
Next time we'll make sure that you have your jersey on. But this is Pat signing out from Interstellar. Peace.